What's going on, everybody? This is Dave here. Today, back on FMScout, and today we've got to discuss the second week of the FMScout Twitch challenge. Now, if you didn't do it last week, you're very welcome to join us for the second week. I'm going to be showing you how to do it. I will drop a link in the description, but if you want to go and do it the long way, you just go onto the FMScout website, fmscout.com. You want to click on forums, and then it will load up this page just here. Scroll down to FM16 challenges and signups, where you can click there, and as you can see here, it should be hashtag number 2 there, but it's the FMScout Twitch challenge number 2, Bilbao on the Brink. So before we click that, we're going to look at the overall challenge leaderboard for the first week. Sensational Stoke, and this may also pop up whilst you're on there. Rayburn won the first challenge. He got a massive 20 points. As you can see here, these guys finished second. I was one of them. They missed actually Mr. Z out my name, but that doesn't matter. Free Bale, Sammy Army, myself, and Claudio GM got 18 points. Closely followed by a couple of others that got 4. Corinne, Limelight, File C, the FWF, and a couple of others there. Rick still got a 6, but all points matter because he might be absolutely insane on this challenge now, and a couple of us might only get 1 or 2 points, which puts him straight back in the race. So, if you didn't watch last week's video, basically the challenge is just to pick up as many points as you can. Every week there's different ways of winning points, and it's kind of like a fantasy football kind of thing where the points accumulate over. If you don't know what fantasy football is, it's basically however many points you get on the one week, they roll over onto the next week, and at the end of all the challenges there'll be an overall leaderboard. The people who finish in the top 3 will get a free copy of Football Manager 2017, so it's a huge reason why to join in. So this week's challenge is Bilbao on the Brink, and the difficulty is medium. Last week it was hard, but you got till this Saturday, the 16th, to do it, and it expires at 4 PM. The download link's there. And as you can see, Athletic Bilbao have just 9 games left to play in the Liga BBVA. Your job is to keep them in the highest league in Spain. The morale is terrible, the players are unhappy, but can you keep them up? So of course the manager has already been added, just like last week's. You just got to load the game. Your save game must be uploaded when you finished. Mediafire is a good one. There's also a tutorial for that. The game must only be saved once at the end of the challenge. Please ensure autosave is turned off in the preferences. This is to kind of make sure no one cheats and stuff like that by saving before a match and stuff. The game status will show us how many times it's been saved. No kind of editors, because it will tell them when the save game is being uploaded, and also no transfers allowed on this particular challenge. So with 9 games left, you get a win bonus of 1 point, and the highest you can finish is 10th with 10 points. So the highest point you can get is 19. I'd be very impressed if anyone manages to get that, because so far I've seen people struggling kind of finishing round here. It'd be good. A very good challenge to do. I haven't started it myself yet, but we'll jump into the save in a second and have a quick look at it anyway. You got the uploading the save kind of tips there. The leaderboard hasn't been updated yet, and all the other information are just there. So a couple of boys have already applied, but we'll now go and jump into the save. So when you jump onto the game, this is the screen, or very similar to what you'll be greeted with. And as you can see here, the league table hasn't been very kind at all to Bilbao. Finishing, well, they've been 19th and 20th for a lot of the season. And we'll jump into the league table, as you can see, with the 7 points adrift of Almira in 17th place. But Almira's form has been pretty poor. Bilbao's been mixed. We'll jump onto the schedule, see what kind of teams you're playing in the last 9 games. Been smashed recently by Spurs, 7-0 aggregate, and they're in 2018, so we skipped forward for a few years, and they must have done okay last year to be still in the Europa League, you know. But luckily you don't have to play Real or Barca. You've got Sevilla and Atletico Madrid, but other than that, there should really be teams maybe should be beaten in there. So you know, we'll check the league table. Almira is the first game, funnily enough, who I mentioned just then. They're on 17th. They've lost their last 5, so that could be a win. There, you're actually favourites for that one. Very firm favourites. At home as well for that first game, so it could be a winner. Getafe, who are 15th as well. UD Las Palmas at home, so you could get a win there. Sevilla at 4th place. Atletico Madrid in 3rd. Betis in 8th. Malaga 12th. 16th, Deportivo de la Coruna, and Levante at 14th. So there's games really you could go on winning that one. But because the 7 points adrift, it could be difficult. I mean, 18th is a real possibility. They're only 3 points behind them. But Deportivo and Almeria are big winning games. If you can go and get wins elsewhere, it'd be fantastic too. What I'm also going to do is look at the squad depth, see what kind of the best players are. Goalkeeper is a huge issue. Best goalkeeper is 1.5 stars. Andoni Jimenez, at just 25 years of age, a pretty shocking goalkeeper. That could be one of the main reasons for their downfall, to be honest. Other than that, they've got an okay team. I mean, striker is a bit of an issue. Got Aduriz, who's a big striker, 20 heading. So if you know a tactic where you can whip that ball into the big man, you'll score plenty of headers. You got Unai Lopez, Benyat, who's a fantastic player. Itoratsp, I think that is how you pronounce it. Very strong player as well there. So you got a couple of good players in there. Laporte's still there as well. Solid centre back. So that is the challenge. I hope you guys have fun if you take part. The link to it will be in the description down below. Please like this video, share it as well, so all your friends can join and make this competition really big and fun for everyone involved as well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and until next time, I'll see you all very soon.